Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. Hi, I'm Chris Bauer. Nice to meet you. I am today in front of the Holiday Inn Resort in Orlando on Lake Buena Vista. This is the location of the very first idea of Chuck's Arcade. They put this in early 2023, just a couple of years ago. This idea has flourished now into 10 Chuck's Arcade locations nationwide, in addition to 4 resort hotel arcades here in Orlando area. So we're gonna go in and check out the very first one that kind of led to it all. They opened this, then they started opening what they called Fun Spot arcades in several test cities around the nation. I visited the one in Trumbull, Connecticut, about a year ago or so. And now that's a Chuck's Arcade. So once they rebranded earlier this year in 2025, they rebranded to Chuck's Arcade. So we're gonna go in and see the very first one and see what led to what is currently going to be taking over. At least I think it will be, if they keep opening them. Doesn't matter, let's go see it. Here it is, guys. Right here in the lobby, we have a movie theater. That's kind of cool. They have movies going all the time. And Chuck E. Cheese's Fun Zone. And boy, oh boy, is this the tiniest one I've ever been in. Holy cow, this is, you talk about one room. It is all claw machines. Every single thing here is a claw machine. The only cool thing, and it is pretty cool, is look what's behind me on the wall and over here. We've got some really cool branding of Helen and Pasquale with the arcade machine behind them. There's Chuck about to dunk. We got Munch in a spaceship. Bella, of course, making an appearance. Another Helen. We started over with the same characters over there. And it wasn't just this room, guys. Right across the lobby hall here. Okay. I was a little worried there. There was just arcade or just claw machines. Not much bigger in here, but man, the branding's just on cue. So it doesn't have any of the actual character branding, but it has the stuff that's all around them. Yeah, this is definitely a Chuck E. Cheese arcade. We do have the classic Pong, the new adult version Pong. I've seen these in a lot of barcades. It's very, very cool, updated edition. And check it out, guys. We've got the Minecraft arcade game. It is literally only a matter of time until they started making this into an arcade cabinet. Honestly, I can't believe it took them so long. One of the biggest games of all time. Of course, familiar. Terminator Salvation. Halo, Fireteam Raven. We've seen these in tons of Chuck E. Cheese's. We got a Bullseye, which you don't really see these in Chuck E. Cheese because it is a gun game. Of course, we've seen Nerf Arcade multiple times, and Milk Jug Toss. And we got our skee ball. Gotta have our skee ball. And look, we even got our classic NBA Game Time. They didn't leave any balls for me. It looks like everybody put them into one side. Okay, well, that's fun. And then we've got some super bike racing game, and I assume a car racing game called Nitro Police, or I guess you run from the police maybe. It's like GTA Arcade Edition. So that was very cool. So of course they have both sides of the hallway here in the lobby as the Chuck's Fun Spot Arcade. I love the branding, of course, in here a little bit more, but it's still, both of them are definitely branded for this new idea, which obviously these are in lobbies of hotels or resorts, so they're going to be a lot smaller. But yeah, Chuck E. Cheese's Fun Zone is what they're calling these. They're pretty cool, y'all. But this is the one that kind of got its start. They tested out what they needed to here, and this blossomed, in just 2 years, blossomed into what we now know as Chuck's Arcades. Obviously, there's no food at this location. But we do have the branding that keeps it as a part of the family. But this is the first one, y'all. Very first one. And, you know, if Chuck's Arcades keep growing and taking, you know, getting into a lot of Dave & Buster market, this might be a really special location someday, being the first one. So we do have our recharge station. They have the Fun Zone branding. It's pretty cool. So Anyway, not a whole lot else to see here. I do wish they would put some Chucky plush in these claw machines. Like, come on, guys. You got a bunch of claw machines. How come there's no Pasquale plushies in here? Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a little stop by. I like these. I think these arcade only things are really cool, and they're different in each of these resorts. So it's cool to be at the first one, though. This is what became Chuck's Arcade. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye now.